In an unexpected turn of events, the Charles Bogini Company has issued a recall for 4 of its soft drink products. This is not just any recall, folks. It goes beyond a simple mislabeling or packaging error. This recall is due to the presence of undeclared preservatives, including a dye that has been linked to cancer. Yes, you heard it right, cancer. The Charles Bogini Company, as many of you may know, is a known name in the beverage industry. Their products are a common sight at various eateries, from roadside diners to high-end restaurants. But today, they are at the center of a major controversy. The company has voluntarily issued this recall, which includes 4 of their popular soft drinks: pink lemonade with FD and C red number 40, yellow lemonade X with FD and C yellow number 5, and a cola flavoring base containing sulfites. These drinks were found to have multiple chemicals and preservatives that were not disclosed on their labels. Now the question arises, why are these undeclared preservatives a cause for concern? Well, the answer lies in their potential health risks. Certain dyes, such as the ones found in these sodas, have been linked to cancer. In fact, the FDA has been cautioning against the use of these dyes for years. It's important to note that the Charles Bogini Company distributes its products to restaurants across the U.S. This means that countless consumers could potentially be affected by this recall, making it all the more significant. This is just the tip of the iceberg, folks. The recall is a stark reminder of the importance of transparency in the food and beverage industry and the potential health risks associated with undisclosed ingredients. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the details of this shocking revelation. Please like and subscribe to our channel so more people can see this valuable information. Thank you in advance. The question on everyone's mind, what exactly were these undeclared preservatives? Let's delve into the details, shall we? The beverages from the Charles Bogini Company were found to be laced with undisclosed chemicals and preservatives. 4 specific products were flagged and subsequently recalled. First, we have the pink lemonade. This refreshing drink was found to contain FD and C red number 40. Now this might sound like a fancy name for a food coloring, and it is. But it's also a synthetic dye that has raised some eyebrows in the health community. Next we have not 1 but 2 varieties of yellow lemonade. Both the regular and the X version were found to contain FD and C yellow number 5. Again, it's a synthetic dye used to give food and drink that vibrant, inviting color. But the question remains, is it safe? Lastly, we have the cola flavoring base. This one contains sulfites. Sulfites are a type of preservative often used in processed foods. They help to maintain color, prolong shelf life, and prevent the growth of bacteria. But they're also known allergens and can cause adverse reactions in some people. So there we have it, 4 beverages, each containing undeclared preservatives. These are substances that, while common in the food industry, can pose potential health risks. And the fact that they were undisclosed? That's a red flag. The real kicker here is that these chemicals and preservatives were not listed on the product labels. Consumers were unknowingly ingesting them under the assumption that they were enjoying a simple, refreshing beverage. The company's failure to disclose these chemicals has left many questioning their safety standards. And rightly so. Transparency is key when it comes to what we put in our bodies. After all, we are what we eat and drink. The FDA, the guardian of public health, was swift to act on this issue. When it comes to our health, the Food and Drug Administration, or FDA, has always been on the front lines, ensuring the safety of the food we consume. In this case, the FDA's vigilance was instrumental in bringing the undisclosed preservatives in the Charles Bogini Company's soft drinks to light. The FDA is not just a regulatory body. It's a watchful protector, a health hero of sorts. When the Charles Bogini Company's failure to disclose multiple chemicals and preservatives in their beverages came to light, the FDA was quick to issue an enforcement notice. The enforcement notice is a powerful tool in the FDA's arsenal. It's a public declaration that a company has violated the rules and needs to take immediate action. But let's take a moment to appreciate the voluntary nature of the recall by the Charles Bogini Company. Yes, you heard it right. The company voluntarily issued the recall. This is not a small thing. It reflects a sense of responsibility and a commitment to the health and well-being of consumers. It's a silver lining in an otherwise cloudy situation. The FDA's role didn't stop at the enforcement notice. They continued to monitor the recall process, ensuring that the company was taking swift and appropriate action. This is what the FDA does. They are there to protect us, the consumers, from potential health risks. They ensure that the companies we trust with our health are living up to their responsibilities. So, what's the takeaway here? The FDA is an essential part of our health system. They are there to ensure that the food and beverages we consume are safe. And in this case, their swift action has potentially saved countless consumers from health risks. The FDA's prompt intervention has potentially saved countless consumers from health risks. Always remember, when it comes to our health, the FDA has our back. But what does this mean for the health of those who may have consumed these beverages? It's a question that's surely buzzing in your mind, especially if you've enjoyed a glass or two of these recalled soft drinks. The answer, unfortunately, isn't as refreshing as the lemonade. Let's start with the dye. FD and C red NM40 and yellow NM5, found in the pink lemonade and yellow lemonade variants respectively, have been linked to cancer. What this means is that long-term exposure to these dyes could potentially increase the risk of developing cancer. And it's not just any type of cancer. Some studies suggest that these dyes may be linked to specific types of cancer, including thyroid and kidney cancers. Now let's talk about sulfites. These are a group of sulfur-based compounds that are commonly used as preservatives. In the cola flavoring base, they were used undisclosed. Why is this a concern? Well, for one, sulfites can cause allergic reactions in some people. These reactions can range from mild, such as hives and itching, to severe, such as anaphylaxis, a life-threatening reaction that can cause difficulty breathing and loss of consciousness. Moreover, some studies have suggested that sulfites may also increase the risk of certain health conditions. These include respiratory problems, especially in people with asthma and heart disease. So in essence, the undisclosed presence of these preservatives and dyes in the beverages poses significant health risks, especially for those who may be allergic to sulfites or are at risk of developing cancer. And remember, these are just the risks we know about. Who knows what other potential health hazards lurk in the shadows of undisclosed ingredients? It's a sobering reminder of the importance of transparency in our food and beverage industry. As we wrap up, let's revisit the key points from this alarming news. We've delved into the intricate details of a recent soda recall, courtesy of the Charles Bogini Company. This recall was a result of the discovery of undisclosed preservatives in their soft drink products. Among these hidden preservatives was a dye linked to cancer, a revelation that has rightfully caused a stir in the consumer market. We also discussed the FDA's involvement in this matter. The FDA enforcement notice underscored the failure to disclose multiple chemicals and preservatives in the beverages. This highlights the importance of regulatory bodies in maintaining the safety and integrity of our food and drink products. It's a reminder that even well-established companies can make mistakes, and it's the job of these agencies to ensure that these mistakes are promptly addressed. Moreover, we've talked about the potential health risks associated with these undisclosed preservatives. These include the risk of cancer linked to the dye used in these soft drinks. This underlines the importance of knowing what goes into our food and drink products and the potential harm that can come from consuming products with undisclosed harmful ingredients. In light of this news, it's crucial to remember that we, as consumers, have the right to know what's in the products we consume. It's our responsibility to stay informed, to question, and to make decisions that prioritize our health and well-being. So, the next time you reach for a soda can or any food item, remember to check the labels. Know what you're putting into your body, and don't hesitate to seek further information if something seems off. Stay informed, stay healthy, and always remember to check the labels on your food and drink products. Until next time, this is your Health News Update.